Hi Cancer. So this week is a full moon, so I'm incorporating the Moonology deck. But we're first just going to go into the tarot, and I'm going to use an Angel Wisdom card for you guys too. Oop, Sage. All right. So I already shuffled these, but I'm just going to do a quick shuffle again. Hope you're doing well, Cancer. My emotionally stable hermit crabs. Okay. All right, let's see. What does the tarot have to say to my Cancers? Starting off with the Ten of Pentacles, that's always nice. Ace of Wands. Somebody could be thinking of proposing. But we have the Eight of Swords there. Then we have the Eight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of you, this could be, should have left the Eight of Pentacles there, but I started shuffling. What did we land on here? Nine of Wands. The original overall energy was the Eight of Pentacles, but I feel like Nine of Wands is also appropriate here. Someone is thinking of making an offer or a proposal of some sort to you, Cancer, or some of you could be thinking of making an offer towards someone and you're just a bit hesitant. I don't really feel a lot of negative energy. There's really good energy here. We have the Ten of Pentacles as the present situation, positive situation in terms of friend, family, lover, business, abundance. That's the Ten of Pentacles, one of the very best cards in the deck. And then we have the Ace of Wands. So it's like there's some kind of a spark of new interest here, like some kind of invitation that wants to be had or some kind of new endeavor. However, that rhymed. We have the Eight of Swords. And so that's still not entirely negative, right? But the Eight of Swords can represent a mental prison or a mental stronghold, like something that's just really, really stirring up your mind or this person's mind who wants to bring this offer. And for some of you, this could be business related with the Eight of Pentacles having been that original overall energy. I feel like someone's not sure or they're hesitant about making this offer. Maybe because, especially if it's business related, there's some reason why they're nervous to bring it to you. Nervous, like maybe they feel you won't accept it. And that goes for family as well. So if someone's thinking of proposing, they're just kind of dreading that moment is what that Eight of Swords feels like. Like perhaps someone wants to do this at a family dinner or something or an event, and this is what's happening in their mind. They're planning it. Like let's say it's New Year's Eve or something, and they're like, we'll have our friends there, we'll be at this party, and for some of you, somebody already has decided that you're the one they want, and they're trying to plan how they're going to propose. But it's like, oh my God, what if they say no? This could happen, and this is how I'm going to react if they say no. Like, I feel like that's what the Eight of Swords energy is. If it's a job, I feel like they're just wondering whether or not you'll accept it. This could be somebody, this could be an old job maybe that's going to be asking you back. But the advice is Eight of Wands. This is good energy. Eight of Wands is forward communication, forward movement, a lot happening at once. So yeah, it could be like a maybe a coming together as well, a coming together of a different group of people. Like I'm sensing for somebody, it could be like a group of people inviting you in to join something, maybe a committee or like a board. Yeah. But the end result here that we have, the outcome, or we should say the highest possible outcome that we have on the table here, 440 on the clock, is equal give and take. 444 there. That's like double confirmation. As I was saying that, I feel like this will be a good outcome. Something that maybe will last a long time is what I'm feeling from this. Yeah. I'm really called to how big this pinnacle is and how there's like a star in it, and I'm feeling like gold star energy. Like you'll just feel really good about whatever this is. And the biggest hurdle is to get past this Eight of Swords energy, but let's clarify. Ooh. Okay. Nine of Wands again. So yeah, someone's got their guard up. And yeah, it could be an Aries or it could be an organization. They're not sure if you'll accept them or if you'll think it's the right fit. This could also be somebody who wants to be like your emperor. I don't know if anybody watches Bridgerton or like those old school shows, The Gilded Age, where everyone's like, my lord, my lord. Maybe somebody's like trying to be your husband or something. But let's see. What is this Ten of Pentacles? Now, fellas, I don't know. This could be a job offer for you guys. I know some women do propose, but I wonder how men really feel about that. How do you feel about women proposing? Interesting. Some men are probably all for it, but are you really for it? Not because of the ego, like truly you wouldn't mind if a woman proposed to you? I don't know. That's curious. Anyway, back to the message. My apologies. Ten of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Yeah, like I think this is the right fit. This is the choice I'm making. To have this new beginning. Yeah, somebody I want to have my children with. One of the first things I heard when I started this reading was that line from that song, Let's Get Married, where he says, let's start a family. So somebody's kind of sizing up a situation. Like, is this somebody that we could grow this situation with, or is this the person I could have children with? Yeah, okay, we got the Five of Pentacles here. The fear is that they'll be left out in the cold. But there's a sun on the bottom of the deck there. Could be dealing with a Leo. So some of you may not really be looking forward to hearing from this person with the Justice card being there. Like, not necessarily though. I feel like they're justified in thinking this through as well. I feel like, oh, we have the King of Swords. So maybe if you cut this out, yeah, some of you, if you do cut this out, it'll be the right decision for you. But it'll be a case-by-case decision. More legal jargon. I don't know what that's about. What is this Ace of Wands here for? The World. Oh, and the Fool reversed. Yeah, and I'm especially feeling that if it's like a past job energy, maybe it's something that you really want to close the door on, Cancer. And I feel like that's confirming that this is something new that's coming toward you. But I want, like, can I get one more, please, on this Ace of Wands and the World? I really need to replace this deck. Yeah, and then we have the Nine of Swords. Wow. Yeah, Five of Wands here. The Nine of Swords reversed there. So this is something from the past that might have really, really stressed you out, or some kind of situation from the past. And that could be why there's an energy of someone being nervous to bring this to you. So I wonder, is this some kind of like out of the blue proposal? And it's just too late because that cycle is done. Maybe you're completely done and you're like, I've already decided that this is something I don't want to revisit. Nine of Pentacles reversed beneath the Nine of Swords reversed. Three of Wands reversed. Wow. And the deck is not upside down. It's not. But there's so many reversals here. Three of Wands reversed. Four of Cups reversed. The Fool reversed. So I feel like that's a ton of major arcana too, and the World, the Fool reversed, and the Justice all came out clarifying in these. And that was just the first couple of cards. Interesting. Let's just keep going. I don't want to speak too soon. We'll get toward the outcome there. Knight of Pentacles halfway. Yeah, this could be from somebody who before was like, oh, I'm so tired of past energy. Cancer, aren't you tired of past energy? This is somebody from before who couldn't really make up their mind. We got the Five of Pentacles sideways. It's somebody who could never really decide anything and they moved extremely slow. Or if this was a job, this is a job that you had before. And you may still be in, but it's a job that has taken a very, very long time to give you any kind of recompense, any kind of recognition or acknowledgement for the work you've been putting in. And you've been putting in work, Cancer. Somebody could have stolen from you as well. Okay. So it's like somebody has a new idea of how to approach you about this. What is this Eight of Swords here? Oh, yeah. The Devil reversed. And the Three of Pentacles upright. Well, let me get another card. Can I get one more, please, for the Eight of Swords and the Devil reversed? Yeah, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. I feel, Cancer, this is something you've already kind of, at least mentally, you've already walked away from it. And emotionally, you're letting the situation go, or you have completely. And so there is somebody who kind of wants to renew with you, but it doesn't feel like their intentions are very good beneath the surface. So what this feels like is there's going to be somebody coming to you, and they want it to appear as though everything is good, but it doesn't seem everything is good here when we get deeper into the energy. Nine of Cups and the Death. So for me, this is saying right now, you're in the Nine of Cups energy, Cancer, or you're approaching that Nine of Cups energy of being in wish fulfillment, being able to have your desires met, being in a good place, a place of celebration, a place of just really feeling good inside and out, maybe dealing with things that reflect who you are. 1, 2, 3 on the clock, as I said that. But yeah, the Death is here. It's like you've already ended this cycle or this situation or whatever it is. And you're moving toward things that offer you better give and take. So what? I'm glad. That's why I had to keep shuffling. That's why that Nine of Wands came out as the overall energy, which is basically protect what you're creating right now. Protect what you've already built, whether that's your solace, your peace of mind, your financial security, whatever it is, because it's like something wants to come back in, and this is similar to Pisces energy as well. Bring you in, kind of bring you back into an older energy. What's this Eight of Wands, please? Four of Wands and the Page of Swords. Yeah, someone's been like watching you. Someone's been like watching you and kind of watching your foundation, waiting to see what's going to happen next with you is what it feels like with the Page of Swords. And I also feel like you're doing that for yourself, Cancer. You're moving forward. You're looking into new things. Maybe looking at new homes, thinking about new homes. Weird. This could also have to do with somebody being jealous of how you live. Somebody doesn't like that you have such a nice place. I just felt that. Somebody could be wondering if you have roommates or if you truly live alone. Or just like they want to know more about your living situation. But more importantly, I feel like this is somebody just wanting to see, like, yeah, they want to know. Oh. I'm getting a lyric. I want to know by that singer Joe. I want to know the things you are so I can be all that and more. Or I want to know what turns you on. So somebody could also be watching you just to see, so they can conform and win you over. But I feel like this is somebody you already know. I don't think this is a new person. So that's kind of pointless. It's like they missed the boat already. Can I get one more on this Eight of Wands, please? Knight of Swords. I feel like your focus is elsewhere, Cancer. And this guy, or this group, they're determined. They're determined. They really have an eye on you. This is so weird. I feel like maybe there are two energies, like one that wants to bring you into something positive and another that wants to pull you back. But you may have to study something new to make sure you're not walking into the same old thing. What about the Six of Pentacles as the outcome? Now we get the Eight of Pentacles, finishing off the reading. 16:06 on the clock, clarifying the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you decided to move away from a situation, or if you're thinking about moving to new work opportunities, anywhere new, I feel like you're being guided to that new thing. New place. Yeah, you're being guided. New office. I feel like some of you are applying for jobs, like you're looking for things that are further away. You're looking for things that are different than what you've been used to, and I think that's the right thing. But while you're doing that, there are some things that echo your past or past cycles that will also be available to you, and you're gonna have to kind of use your discernment as you're looking for these new things. Just to you know, I don't want you to feel like you're walking through, what do you call it, a landmine or something like that. But sometimes we are in life. You don't want to fall into the same old mistakes. If I'm accepting this job offer, why am I accepting this job offer? Is it something that's actually going to make me happy, or is it something that strictly just pays the bills? Am I going to have any free time to spend with my family, or am I going to be bound to this? Am I going to be at the office 22 hours a day? Bam. Hold your vision, Cancer. And I feel like there's also going to be someone, I feel like maybe a fire sign, but someone from the past who wants to come in romantically as well. And they really want to impress you this time around, Cancer. The choice is always up to you, but the energy is kind of advising you to move forward in a way and to continue to focus on what you're moving toward, not what you're moving away from. Is there anything else from the Moonology deck for my Cancers? The answers you need are coming. A win-win outcome is forecast. Okay, that's lovely. A new start is coming. Yes. I feel like the collective right now is dealing with temptations to fall back into old patterns, generally speaking. Your dreams need a practical plan, Cancer, so just work on that as well, making sure you're taking those necessary steps as you go forward into things that are really good for you. And if your thinking patterns are kind of pulling you back into old cycles, really just try to get into a space of clearing your mind. Like on a regular basis, maybe go for a nice walk, get by the water if that eases you. If you're in a hot area, maybe go somewhere where you can put your feet on the ground, on the grass. You know, something that's peaceful for you. Get your mind nice and relaxed and clear. So it's harder and harder and harder as you do that for that negative energy to take hold. It can't really cling on to you when you're in that good vibration. We got the Empress as your advice card, and at the bottom of the deck we got the Ten of Cups. So the Empress, time to take action, give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful. Abundance and prosperity. I love it, Cancer. So really, you're on the right track. This feels like you're on the right track, and there will be someone or something that tries to come back and kind of veer you off or maybe redirect you, but you're going to have a sense of this. Cancer is a very intuitive sign anyway. You're going to have a sense of this, and you'll know. What I like to acknowledge as I'm dealing with energy sometimes is you'll notice that certain things will cause you to fall back into negative thought patterns, and that could be a sign for you to follow. That might be something you need to stay away from, or that needs to be something you review and just reflect, like, well, maybe I need to stay away from that thing or that group, because immediately I start to get pulled into this energy, and this is where you want to not be. Okay? That's what I have for you, Cancer. I love you guys. I hope you are killing it out there. I feel like you are, because the spread itself is good. Just the energy with the 9 of Wands overall is saying, protect what you've created. All right? Bye, Cancer. Until next time.